Second quarter when we return. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Mitchell, and it's Randall in at the power forward. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 6.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Ewing. Puts it up from 7. Trying to get open is Randall. And again, it's Albuquerque. Now here's James. Inside. And then Ewing with the jam.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Archibald. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Pat. Takes it inside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And here is Mitchell. After R.J. Barrett hitting the 3.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Pat. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Connects from three-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pat passes to Ewing. Here's Pat. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ewing. There's the drive. And it's Miles with the rebound. Here's Archibald. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lets it go from deep. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Reddish with the slam.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish. For a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
Now here's Westbrook. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. LeBron kicks to Reddish. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. He had a nice open look right there. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. Outside for Miles. To the inside. Here's Chambers. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The drive by James, and James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Right side Westbrook. Yes, that goes in. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
That is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
LeBron dishes to Green. Passes it to Thompson. It's stolen by Mutombo. Now, here's Miles. Not a lot of room. Over Reddish. Almost, but it rolls out. James outside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's James. And it's in there. James has got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
When you make contact with LeBron, you often feel it more than he does.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Patrick Ewing really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
LeBron James is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Ewing. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. From deep, James. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for Miami. Here's Irving, and Irving throws it down.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Hart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Let's check in for LeBron. Julius Randle's check in for Albuquerque. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Irving. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Johnson, the pass to Barrett. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Green, bounce pass. Now, here's Barrett. Defended by Hart. It's Ewing that time on the assist from Barrett. 12 points for him.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Ewing. Albuquerque trails by 5. Here's Randall. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Green. And Pack subbed in for Magic Johnson.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here is Miles, following the score by Miami. Moves back up. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Randall no good. Miami leading by 4. Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 7 points for R.J. Barrett.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Robinson. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. They get the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Miles missing. Miles has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Barrett. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 9.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. LeBron, he's checked in for Ewing. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And it's Green in for Robinson. Here's Maxwell following the basket by LeBron James. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Albuquerque making a change here. Irving's checked in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Driving to the basket. Got a hand on it. Irving passes to Ewing.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing. Maxwell against Green. The pass to James. With 1 on the clock and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Outside Irving. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got Josh Hart. Maxwell is out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Chambers, and it's Miles in at the 4.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. And the Heat call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Miami with the ball, following the score by Albuquerque. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 7.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
To the paint. Here's Chambers. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Reddish with the ball. Lowry picks him up from 12 feet out. The shot by Reddish, no good. Albuquerque trails by 7. Here's Chambers, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Johnson, the pass to Reddish. James against Miles. Johnson kicks to Green. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A different look for Miami. Ewing comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Green in for Gerald Green. Now here's Ewing. Miami no good on that time either. And taken away by Magic. In transition, here comes Miami. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Albuquerque. Russell Westbrook comes in for Maxwell. Here's Ewing. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hart.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And Miami making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Albuquerque also making a change. Irving's checked in. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Hart. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lowry finds Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Johnson. From deep, Green. And the Heat, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
That's tipped. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Jalen Green.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Moving against Johnson. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Moving against Johnson. To take the lead. Ewing misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Count it, good. Chambers got 6 here in this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Johnson. Back to James. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Green. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Ewing the pass to Chambers. It's good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The line.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
So he gets them both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Chambers against Thompson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. James looking it over. Count it!
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes that continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.